Hello everyone once again and welcome back to PAX and Recreation. And today we are back once again to the Lord of the Rings for the opposite of a treasure. Nope, we are not going to open a collector booster box today. We're not going to crack anything with value whatsoever, but it was fairly difficult to get. We're going to crack a Jumpstart Volume 2 booster. And yes, you can likely go watch that video or play the clip or whatever, and you will have a certain someone that you're saying, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last Jumpstart booster box ever to be made, which was the original Lord of the Rings one. It was supposed to be the last one. And then they said, you know what? Let's sell it again on Christmas. And it's like, why would you do that? Like, who hurt you in that way? Like, what's up? What? So, in case you are new to this, as you can see, not many boosters in here. Lord of the Rings had a Jumpstart booster because it had the whole treatment, right? So we had collectors, collector boosters, draft boosters, set boosters, everything. And now we only have play boosters and collector boosters, thank God, but the whole idea for Jumpstart is what you see here. So technically, each booster is half a deck. And if you have two, you get a 40 card Magic the Gathering deck. Yes, it should be 60, but this is, this is like a specifically for this. And you're ready to play. Now, if you see any of the other videos about Jumpstart on this channel, and please go check them. I promise you, it's not like most of our videos that are kind of long, because Jumpstart videos are always short. And you may be thinking, that's weird. Why is that? And it's why, and there's a reason why, that there is only two Jumpstart products that are good. Jumpstart and Jumpstart 2022, which are the ones that have multiple themes in them. Now, the problem with the Jumpstarts for specific sets is that besides 5 cards, one for each color that only appear in the Jumpstart boosters, the rest is just cards from the set and not at a very good price. And the cards that appear only here are not that good either, it's not that crazy. And you only have 5 themes. 5 themes in an entire box. So yes, the idea is that technically it's not that you buy a box of this, that you buy 2 and your colleague buys 2 and you just play. However, let me illustrate. This was actually kind of difficult to find. Why? Because, and cool thing is that now they come wrapped, so I don't even need to open them. If I see that it's repeated, I can just keep it as it is and go oh, Elvin, but this is an unboxing channel, so we might as well just show you. Double the wrapping, eh? So eat your heart out, Economic European Union. So this is the theme for this one is elves. So we can assume it's just green and Lotharian Lookout, Transmit Elves, Paladin Guide, Engage Warn, Shower of Arrows, Glorfindel, Dauntless Rescuer. Cool, you can likely tell by the number if the card is any new to the set. Celeborn the Wise, Stew the Connies, Entish Restoration, Lembas, of course, and then a map land, and then 1, 2, 3, 5 lands, and then 2 in foil, and then the cool stuff, which now they add to the back, which is weird. Normally the rares and mythics, well, there are some mythics in Jumpstart, but normally they are right after the title card, and now they are in the back. I don't know what. So Farngorn Tree Shepherd, which okay, not bad, and Mirkwood Channeler, and this is one of the new cards, and you're how can you say that? Look at that number, 828. So this card is only, without looking it online, I can tell you this card is only available on Jumpstart boosters and is, I guess, for collectors to have something to buy, although you can just buy the single and save you the trouble. So let's buy another one. Let's see. Ooh, Cunning for blue. Cool. What's in Cunning? And some people may be ready to write in the comments and say well, actually, you don't have only 5 themes. The 5 themes have small permutations. And it's well, that's right. You do have small permutations of the 5 themes. When I say a small permutation, it's like 1 card changes. And if we repeat 1, which is likely, you will see what I mean in a second, right? So artifact, they all follow the same structure, right? Like artifact, and then lands, foils, and then Minas Tirith Garrison, which is the new card, looking at the number. They are, like nothing to go crazy about, and Rangers of Ithilien. And we have green, we have blue, only 3 boosters in. Technically, there's only 1 for each color. So, and this happened in the past. We got very lucky, and opening 5, we got the 5 themes. Will it be the case here? I don't know. That's the only fun that I get from this. Is like, can I get the 5 colors with the first 5 boosters? That's kind of the only fun that I get from this. Now, yes, after I open them, like I'm doing like now to show you, after I open them, I put them in a cassette box, and they go to my cube of Jumpstarts, right? So that if we ever want to do like a quick game, we just pick 2, and that's it. The new card is Warg Rider, and the other card is Call of the Ring, which is also the playmat, which is nice. And there you go. That's for black. Let's see. And this is, I have seen Jumpstart boosters from different sets. Oh, Riders, red, nice. Are these close? Is missing 1. I have seen Jumpstart boosters from like Dominaria, or from like any set, really, like being sold in not Magic specific stores, like not TCG game stores, and they sell them for a big price, and even more. Like this is basically I'm not going to say scam because it's a strong word, but this is basically a grandpa product or a Christmas product. It was released on Christmas, Fall of Cain Andros, and then the new card is Riders of the Mark. It was released on Christmas, and you see that thing, and you see the 2 characters in it, and you go like, oh, gee whiz, and you buy it, and maybe it's like an accessible way for you to... there you go, Mortals. We did the 5, guys. Coincidence? I don't think so. Now, I'm going to open a 6th one, and the 6th one is going to... is going to be repeated color. I hope, because if the 6th one is a 6th color of Magic, then I will call the Magic historian. But... The logic, what a weird foil. Eagle of Deliverance is the new one. Again, nothing too crazy to write home about. And Boromir, Warden of the Tower. Ironically, because it's Immortals. So, if someone is immortal, it is Boromir for sure. And let's see. See, I told you this was supposed to be a short video. It is what it is, after all. So we repeated Cunning, of course. So let's go card by card and compare it, shall we? So let me remove the rest here, and let's do it like a proper... So Cunning. Fun fact, one is the ring and the other is the ring tempts you. So at least, I didn't notice that, but at least they make the best out of the back of these cards. That's nice. Normally, they are just another Magic card. So Survivors, Captain of Umbar, Knights of Dolan Roth. Just trying to prove you that maybe they change a little bit. There you go. First change after Bewitching Leechcraft is Isolation at Orthanc and Glorious Gale. So that's a big change right there. Then Arwen's Gift, Lorien Revealed, Eoreth and Bill Fenry, Elrond and Meneldor, and then Horses of the Bruinen again. So if you go to a wiki, likely the Bath Song and an artifact, that's a big change, I guess. The island obviously is different because it's random. And then... So it's not completely lost, and you have to be very unlucky to pull the same color and the same variation twice. So let's say that you pick these 2 boosters and you actually pull blue and blue, and that's your deck. Actually, you have an advantage if your deck is monocolor versus the rest. But even more, it's the same theme of deck. So you have an advantage over anyone else that has like 2 colors. Minas Tirith Garrison, obviously, because that's the new one. And then, Storm of Saruman and Rangers of Ithilien. Storm of Saruman, actually pretty cool, because in the video for the collector booster boxes, I said, I'm missing that one. I don't have it. And I don't know that this card appeared here, so nice, I guess. Goes to the collection. Ding, 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 ding. And it's weird that I'm complaining about this product, and I'm like, yeah, I got a card that I was looking for. But again, loot boxes. If you go to a wiki, they likely have the types, like the possibilities of cards that you can get in each color, and the permutations are not that good. But the theme, we only have 5 themes, and likely you have 2 to 3 permutations for each color. So yeah, you can get one or the other, and maybe you want a Saruman one, you're like, oh man, that's a chase card, or that's a valuable card. It's like, yeah, sure, but is it worth it to chase this to get that? No, just buy the card, trust me, it's a lot better. In general, is it worth it to buy a Jumpstart? No, it's not. And the fact that this exists as volume 2, just, I don't know, everything is wrong with humanity, and I am glad that Wizards stopped with this. Don't get me wrong, I love Jumpstart, but I love Jumpstart when it's made specifically for Jumpstart, like Jumpstart 2022 and Jumpstart 2020, which are, you know, the good ones, because you have like, I don't know, 20 themes or something, and each theme has like 5 permutations or something like that. So you get a bunch of crazy possibilities there, and like good themes as well. This time, they did themes that kind of matched Lord of the Rings, like Orcish, Elven, Mortals, Riders, and Cunning, which, okay, but again, only if you are like a dead fan of Lord of the Rings, and if you buy 5, it's unlikely you open the 5 colors right off the way. Like, I think that I was kind of lucky there, but you know what I mean? Not much of a purpose. And this was kind of difficult to get my hands on, because no one was selling these. No one cares about these. Not the stores, not the players, nothing. So it is what it is. So let me know down below if you even knew that this thing existed, and if you even considered buying this, or are you glad that Jumpstart died forever and ever, or you just want Wizards to, I don't know, every 2 years do an actual Jumpstart set, like Jumpstart 2024 this year, and have like a proper mix of like greatest hits, you know? Because to me, a good Jumpstart set is like a core set, right? You put stuff in there that's from the past, from Magic, some reprints, some good stuff, and you made it so you can play with it. There are some limitations there, of course, like a deck that is twice the same thing is actually the most powerful one that you can build, or a deck that is the same color is most powerful than any combination that you can do in most Jumpstarts, because of luck. But the themes are interesting nonetheless, and I get a lot of good ideas for commander decks. So, for example, one thing that you can do here is, I don't know, you pull this one and you can go like, okay, let me build a Elven commander deck. You already have a good base here for your Elven commander deck, and maybe you even have a couple of commanders here. Or you can just, you know, get your commander from the outside, but build around this theme. This is something that we did in the past. We opened a couple of boosters, and whichever theme it was that you got in your Jumpstart, you build a commander deck around that, which is not bad. So I guess I'm at the same time I'm saying no more shitty Jumpstarts, and at the same time I'm asking Wizards to maybe do a Jumpstart Commander Edition. It's like, instead of 20 cards per booster, it's like 40 cards per booster. It's like a chunky boy, and you're just like, I don't know. So that was the video. Let me know down below what you think about this, your opinions on this stuff, and if you ever bought any Jumpstart booster and your opinions on that. And as usual, thank you for your time, and I hope to see you next time on PAX and Recreation. Bye.